Welcome back, guys. This is Karatos again. We finally have our first horde. I don't know how we didn't have one before, but we are going to dispatch of all these zombies here. Usually you want to run from these guys, and not a good idea to fight this many people, but I want to kill all these zombies. We're gonna use all the ammo that we gathered. I mean, we got plenty of lead, plenty of brass, so it's no problem. But yeah, usually you're gonna wanna definitely run from these guys. Sometimes when it's nighttime, you're gonna want to actually stay away from your house. Like if you're inside your house and you hear a horde coming, you will hear because there's a lot of footsteps. You will actually just want to get out of your house and leave and go far away, because chances are they will detect you even if you do not have the oh gosh, what's it called? Chances are they'll detect you anyway, and they'll come knocking at your door, and if you don't want to fight 10,000 zombies, then you're gonna have a big problem on your hands. But I mean, luckily it's not nighttime yet, so they weren't even running at all, and they're easily able to dispatch up. But yeah, that's exciting. There's our first horde here. So yeah, just want to show you guys that, and I'll see you guys next time. Welcome back, guys. This is Karatos, and today we're going to be making bullets. We're going to be crafting bullets today. In the previous video we raided a couple houses over here, and we got lots of pistols, and we got our first airdrop, and now we finally have the book to craft bullets, so we're gonna go ahead and craft some bullets today. Alright, so in order to craft bullets, you have to have you have to find the book that lets you craft the bullets first, and you're gonna need the bullet casings, the gunpowder, and you're gonna need the actual bullet part itself. So in order to get one of those, because you're gonna need to make the mold, you're just gonna take one bullet and you're gonna put it here, and it's gonna break down into parts for you. And since you can find bullet casings and gunpowder easily, you cannot find bullet tips, so we're gonna take the bullet tips out and drag it to your inventory space. And now we need to make a bullet tip mold. So we're gonna go down here to the mold section, and we're gonna find mold, bullet tip mold. Here we go. So we're gonna put that in the center, and we have our lumps of clay that I showed you how to get in the previous videos, and we're gonna go ahead and craft a bullet tip mold. And the bullet tips are made of lead, so we got our lead ingots that we crafted in our earlier videos. So we already got the lead ingots in here. We'll see that one. Okay, here we go. We're gonna craft our bullet tips in here. So I'm gonna put the bullet tip in here. I'm gonna put some coal in there, and then I'm just gonna use this lead car battery and just throw that in there, and I won't have to turn in ingots. It'll just make the bullet tip straight from there. So we got that going. Now we need to craft. Well, we don't have to because we already got some bullet casings, but we're gonna make a bullet casing mold as well, so we can make some more bullet casings, so we can have loads and loads of ammunition in the zombie apocalypse, because you're always gonna need more ammo. Okay, you just put that in there like so, and I'll take these back, and I'm gonna use this empty forge. We'll lose our progress on that brass ingot, so I'm gonna take some. I could just make another forge, but whoops. I'm gonna just take a couple of pounds in there. I'll put a tiny bit in there. So that's gonna give us like a little bit more. There we go, that's fine. That gave us one more brass ingot, so that's good. Okay, now I'm gonna put in the bullet casing mold. I should just make another forge, but I'm not worried about it. And we're gonna put in the brass ingot, and we're gonna put in this wood here. And now we're gonna get a bunch of bullet casings. So while that's going, this is completed, so we're gonna take this coal back out of here. We're just gonna let those go all the way through. I'm gonna pick that back up because I dropped it for some reason. And So now we got all the stuff that we need. So you just go down to ammo, and we're gonna make one of each type of bullet, so that way if you crafted it at least once, then it's easier for you to craft it again in the future, because you can just select it and it'll auto select the materials from your inventory. So the 10mm bullets, they take a little bit more gunpowder, but that's gonna be okay. Unfortunately, we don't have an SMG yet, so I'm just gonna craft a couple of those bullets. And it looks like our forge is done here. Bullet casings, we got a lot more. Actually, I'll just leave that in there. And we'll craft some rifle bullets, so that they take even more gunpowder. So there you go. That's the rifle bullets. And we're not gonna craft any more bullets right now. Here, we'll craft 10 of these bullets just for a second. I want to show you guys how to make gunpowder, in case you don't already know. You need potassium nitrate powder, which you can get from mining rocks like this with a pickaxe. So you need that, and you need coal, which you also get from the rocks. And you're gonna take the coal and you put it in the top spot, and then the nitrate powder, and each thing does 10 gunpowder. So I mean, we're never gonna probably use as much gunpowder, but that'll be enough for now. There's another 70 gunpowder. And another thing I want to show you guys how to do is how to make your own antibiotics. Until you get antibiotics in the beginning of the game, that's one of the things you have to worry about, because they're hard to find in the beginning of the game, and you can get killed easily. Well, not easily, but after 3 days, like, you would die. It's just the worst to have the infection debuff over here, because it drains your stamina as well. So I was lucky enough to find a beaker off a zombie nurse. That's what you'll need. You'll need a beaker, and you'll need moldy bread. Moldy bread actually does have a use. And you're going to need a potassium nitrate powder. And you just go ahead and cook that. And unfortunately, it takes 5 minutes to cook one thing of antibiotics. So we're not going to do that right now, because I already got 11. So I'll just do that another time, so you guys don't have to see that go on for 5 minutes. But I just wanted to show you guys how to cook antibiotics. So now you know. The more you know. So what I'm going to do is, since we got our little bullet empire going on here, we got quite a lot of that. I can make a bunch of bullets if I want to, which I'm going to. We're going to make a bunch of bullets, and then we're going to keep going to these points of interest until we get a SMG or a rocket launcher or a sniper rifle or something like that. And so I will be crafting some bullets, and then we will go on our next adventure. And until then, I'll see you guys next time.